Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, Boo, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there at the dish. Can't wait to see if that momentum carries over to today.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Yuri Perez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Late on that fastball. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Jason Dominguez will hit next.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is even 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
In the dirt, counts full, 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Austin Slater stands in. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hicks hauls it in, 2 away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
There's a swing and a miss. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Two outs. And that's outside.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive. Hernandez pulls that one down, and that is that. One left for the Yankees, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, JT Brubaker. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nobody out, runner at first. That one down the line, and foul ball. The Yanks could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ryan Navarreto in the box now. Takes strike one.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boo. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Line and a base hit into right. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. And now the catch. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Not in time, he's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. And that is out of play. And there's the strike. Navarrete over at second, one down. That's to third. McMahon tosses to first. That's it out.
Batting six, the center fielder.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brian Navarrete.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. There's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Good eye in that spot.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. To third. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Perez back to work. Ground ball right side. Edwards fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting six, the catcher,
Ben Rice now at the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Rice, in his second season, 26 years old, usually a first baseman, today starting behind the plate. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman.
Next pitch is outside. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Now 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Slings it across, and the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. That one is hammered right field. Slater ranging back. And out of here. Davison De Los Santos with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. And there's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. Right through there for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. Edwards gets a chance to hit here. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Myers stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And forget it. He circles the bases. His 14th of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swinging a foul straight back. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And now the count is even. This one smoked out to left. Hernandez makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. His first at bat was a strikeout. And ball 1. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Man at first, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He reached out a walk his first time. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. Just misses with that one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
That one out to right. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder,
Austin
Slater. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That one hammered center field. Marcy going back, and he brings it in on the warning track. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Just want to see that step on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a win.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of
it. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. On the ground to third, McMahon. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop.
And down to shortstop, Otto Lopez. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Marcy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the brave guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
2 down, bases empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. That's out number 3. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And that drops in for a strike. And a foul ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Paulie
In the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And another ball. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Myers takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that chance handled. Goldie takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Perez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Just missed.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And foul ball. To kick the 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. In the dirt.
1-1.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Xavier Curry up and throwing. Nardi also getting ready. Man at second. Foul ball there.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now one missed. That misses. Full count now.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. The Yanks lead 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And up next for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. 1 for 2.
One ball, no strike.
Edwards gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting, the
So up
designated
next,
hitter,
Brian Navarrete.
Navarrete.
First offering, runner goes on the ground, and it goes just foul. Navarrete measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2013. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of
The
this
catcher,
stretch
number
after giving up the
34,
leadoff single.
Leon.
Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Brubaker checks over to first, and he's back. Hicks stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swung on, belted, way back there. And that is a foul ball. On the ground to short, Volpe. They get the force, and that is the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Xavier Curry.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Jason Dominguez digs in now.
Jason Dominguez.
First pitch misses. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. George Soriano preparing to come on if needed. Liner snapped at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And Now, Austin Slater, 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The Yankees down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field. Myers gets under it, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that's a strike. And it remains 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Ahmed Rosario waiting to hit for the Yankees. Headed towards the corner. Myers, long run, great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Otto Lopez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Line to left, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jonathan Loaisiga gets the ball now.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Lopez around third. He'll score easily. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now batting.
So digging in, Davison De Los Santos. He launched the solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And there's the strike. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Graham
Pauly.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Marcy, the runner at second with one away. And 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and there's two away. Dane Myers getting ready to hit.
Myers.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. They limit the damage here. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now to appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Going 2 now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Late swing, foul to the left. The Yankees looking to rally. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
1-1 now. There's a high chopper, and that's foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, 1 away.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. 2 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rice, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Anthony Volpe waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here. Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Xavier Curry will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. The new pitcher in the game, Anthony Bender.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. Tying run at the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The tying run at the plate, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Base hit, 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's 4-3.
Just a huge at bat right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Really important at bat coming up now.
First and second, 2 outs. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dimming, in the air, left field, down the line. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. 1 runs in, heading for the plate. The relay, tag, not in time. He's safe. And it's now 5-4.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Anthony Bender won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Marlins go with a new arm, George Soriano.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Austin Slater, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Making a move for a new bat. Cody Bellinger looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second, 2 down. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 5 and the Marlins 4.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Bird. 32nd appearance.
Bird.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
The second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
And a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded, gathers and throws in time. Got him.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
Next to hit, Heriberto Hernandez. There's the strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a bouncer. McMahon fires to first, and they got him.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Navarreto at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Liam Hicks. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. A new arm into the game, the righty, Luke Weaver.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that will end the inning. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Marlins 4. All set for the start of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Nardi, the left-hander, up and throwing. Tinoco warming up as well. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. And the slider just misses.
3-2.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. Fly ball down the line. And that is foul. Soriano, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Ben.
So a man at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. And there's a ball. Rosario, the base runner at first with 1 out. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. Long gone. Home run number 10 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here is Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a foul straight back. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. That's in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball. Bounce to the right. And that goes foul. Stays alive. Just missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob.
So up next, Jacob Marcy. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1. Woo. 0-2.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lopez headed for third. Coming home. He'll score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Davison De Los Santos now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, that's fouled off. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Paulie swings through it for strike 1.
Strike.
To the right side, Rosario fires to first in time.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Dane Myers. 1 for 3. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation. Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. A 2-run homer. It's 7-7. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins, known for his late-inning heroics. And that is out of play.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Calvin Fauché.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one.
One pitch, one out.
Trent Grisham digs in now.
Trent Grisham.
And misses inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball 2.
Fought off foul. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 8-7.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jason Dominguez will hit next. And it's fouled away. This one in the air. Paulie. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Not close with that one. And the count now even up. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer, and this is now an 8-7 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Well, one-run game, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
The left fielder, Heriberto.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
And that skips into there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit, base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
No outs, runner at first. Brian Navarreto, the next up. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. That one felt good, and the Marlins walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts, SB dunks, they would push, till they couldn't skate no more, office building lobbies wasn't safe no more.